Hello,
Hello.
Jackie.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Jasmine Creeks. I am a licensed professional counselor intern, which means that I receive supervision weekly. And I see that you've come in to receive counseling services.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just wanted to go over your informed consent, which is just what we'll be working on in our counseling sessions, giving you information, letting you know about confidentiality, insurance, your payments, and things like that. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go through a list, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So again, I'm an intern, and I do receive supervision weekly from a counselor who's been counseling for over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be discussing your information together, but nothing like none of your private information or anything like
Okay.
that. You'll be receiving direct counseling services every 2 weeks, is what you've signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And for payment, it is through your insurance, but there is a copay of $10 each time you come in. Are
Okay.
you aware of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, right now, you are approved for 12 direct counseling sessions
Mm-hmm.
at 50 minutes each. So once you come in, we'll schedule those appointments. We can either do them every other Wednesday, as we are now, or you can, schedule at the time of the appointment for your next appointment in 2 weeks. But those will always be for 50 minutes, okay?
Okay.
If you need to reschedule or if you can't make it, we ask for a 24-hour notice
Mm-hmm.
because you would still be charged if you missed that appointment and didn't notify us within 24 hours.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions
No.
so far? Okay. So as far as the payments go, we do accept cash at our front desk. We accept cash, card, or money order. We do not
Mm-hmm.
accept checks.
Okay.
Okay. There are benefits to the counseling services. You'll be able to learn new skills
Mm-hmm.
and techniques that you can use in your everyday life, and
Mm-hmm.
not just for the situation that brought you in now. But the goal is that you learn these skills and you're able to use these skills across various situations.
Okay.
After the around session 9 or 10, we'll start discussing termination, which is ending your services.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that is the goal of all counseling. We don't want counseling to be continuous. We want you to actually reach your goals
Mm-hmm.
and begin that termination so that you can, work on doing those things on your own independently. As far as your goals, we will set them together. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want you to think that I'll just be setting your goals. You're the actual expert of your own life. So, whatever goals you want to work on, we'll discuss those together and then come up with ways of setting them and how we'll attain those goals.
Okay.
As far as confidentiality,
Mm-hmm.
it's basically like whatever we discuss in here, it remains between us, but there are limits to confidentiality.
Mm-hmm.
If you mention harming yourself or being a threat to yourself, I would have to contact other people like law enforcement or the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
If you mention wanting to harm someone else or being a threat to another person, we would have to notify someone else. And then if you mention any abuse,
Mm-hmm.
child abuse or elder abuse, I would have to contact someone.
Okay.
Okay. And I did discuss some of the benefits, but there also are some risks. I like to let people know that counseling is a process.
Mm-hmm.
We don't solve anything overnight, so sometimes it can make you uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12 sessions, so at times you'll be uncomfortable, but that it's a process, and we work through that together.
Okay.
As far as your records will be kept private. Again, that's confidential. The only people that I would need to share that with is your insurance company, or if you give consent for your records to be released to anyone, but that would have to be you giving consent.
Okay.
You have access to your records at all times. They're yours. You would just come in and fill out a form just stating that you wanted access to your records, and you would be able to receive that access. Is there anybody that you would want to give consent to?
No.
No, not at this time. Okay. If there are any complaints that you need to make, you can make a formal complaint with the Texas State Board of Examiners of Professional Counselors complaint process at 1-800-942-5540.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's a long title. I'll provide you with that information. Or you could reach out to your insurance company and just state that you would like to make a formal complaint. And that's if you feel like your rights have been violated, if you feel like anything has been broken or anything like that. In case of emergency, do you have someone that we could contact?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. So I'll get that information from you. And if there's an emergency, of course, like we would have to call 911, and then we would also notify your emergency contact.
Okay.
Um, do you have any questions? No, no. Okay. Well, I'll just have you sign here, and then I'll provide you a copy, and that's that number that I was telling you about.